I'd be insane. I'd be insane. I'd be insane. But he's really doing a good job, and that's why I'm out here. I'm going to be out here looking until I'm going to keep making an effort. Yep, so in that case, I see one that looks like it. I can maybe try to verify the license plate from in here. Try to verify the license plate from inside the vehicle and stay in safety. That's not exactly We don't think about victims having friends like me that can catch them. I'm hoping I do catch them. I really want to catch them. And I want to be the one to catch him. And I'm sure that Justin also wants to be the one that catches him. So I would love to. If he wants to come out with me and do this, we'll gladly have him do it. Yep, and you can work the phone while I'm chasing him, or vice versa. He's very good, my friend. Yeah, he's very good. That's a Toyota. That's a Toyota Sienna. Yep, the Toyota minivan is the Sienna. That's the Sienna, yes. Yes, the Sienna. I think he's on Providence. This is really good. So, yeah, Providence is up that way. We're on Liberty here. Yep, we're going to be going through his area here pretty quick, actually. I think we should be getting down there, getting pretty close. So, this is, no. That's why I'm taking it slow, so that I can do it safely. It's about that color, though. Yeah, it's about the same color as that SUV back there. Yeah. That's a picture of the bathroom right there. That's his back gate. That's the bathroom of his vehicle. Yeah, there's the current plates that are on there, yes. And that is the current plate that's on there. I'm hoping that they didn't swap the plates. There'll be no car thieves. They think that can get them away with it. They think that can get them away with it. Okay, one second. Because I'm looking for a friend of mine's car. So I'm having to I don't think I'm going to be successful, but I'm going to give it my best shot. But because he's a friend, I'm going to give it my darndest shot, and I'm going to keep doing it for a while. I'll keep doing it. And then go get him, yes. Wait for the police to get there, and I'll go get him. Yeah, he's home right now. Yeah, this is his only vehicle, so he would have no way to go, he'd have no way to leave home.